Hey Glam Fam! What's poppin'? Welcome to all my newcomers if you're new to the channel. As you can see, this look is poppin'. It's full of color. I see this look all the time and I was afraid to try it just because it's a lot of colors to try to blend at once, but I think I did a really good job. It's all the colors of the rainbow and that gives it its name. It's called Over the Rainbow with a little bit of glitter. So yes, let's go ahead and jump into it. Starting out, our eyebrows and our eyes have already been primed, so we're just going to jump into it. This is the 88 color Shimmer by BH Cosmetics, and we're starting off with that deep purple. Now, when we apply this purple, we're only going to apply it to the outside corners of our eye because we need to make sure we have enough space to fit the entire colors of the rainbow. After we've laid down our purple, we're jumping straight into that blue. Now this is a rich, deep blue. It's not super dark, but it's not super bright either, but it's like super intense. So I'm not using a brush to apply the color. I actually have better control over how I lay it out if I use my finger. Moving on, we're jumping into that green. Now this is a dark yet intense green. This is a true green, none of the yellow green or anything like that. And again, I'm using a different finger. That way I can control how I have my colors laid out. I kind of want them to be in straight lines. Because that shimmer palette doesn't have a strong yellow or an orange, we're switching to the Juvia's Place palette, the Zulu, and we're going to go ahead with that dandelion yellow. Now that we got our nice saturated yellow, we're switching into that orange, and the orange is going to be like more towards the inside corner of the eye, not all the way because we still have to add the red, but just enough to make sure you can see that orange. Okay, for the last color, the red, we're switching to the Festival palette, and we're going in with that nice deep dark red, and that will go to the most inside corner of that eyelid. Now that I have the initial base for all my colors, I'm actually going to start going back over each color again, just to strengthen each one, because sometimes I put a little bit too much to the left or too much to the right, and I lose that defined line. So now I'm just going back in to redefine those lines. Okay, now we're going in with the white concealer, and we're basically blocking out space for our wing. Now this isn't really a cut crease, but I need to use this white in order to, again, make the shape for our wing, because our wing is actually going to be a silver glitter, and the only way to get that, you know, most effectively and accurately is to go over it with the white concealer first and then go over with the silver glitter. So now we're jumping back into the Festivals palette, and we're going to go for that white shimmer, and we're just using this as a I guess a preliminary base for the glitter, because we want the glitter to be as strong as it possibly can, so we need to add a bunch of layers of white before we go over it with that glitter. Now this is the AOA Sparklet metallic glitter liner. This is icy, and I'm just using this to go ahead and finish that wing extension.
So now that we have our liner base basically done, we're going in with the Beauty Glazed pressed glitter, and we're going in with that silver. What we're doing here is we're just going to go over top of that blocked out space and just fill it with glitter. That way everything is nice and sparkly. So I'm satisfied with how my glitter liner looks right now. So now we're just going to go in with the precision eyeliner, the black, and we're just going to go underneath like the white liner, I guess, and do our regular black liner, if that makes sense. That way we have two layers of liner. We have the thin black one, and then we have the thicker silver one. So I'm pretty satisfied how my double eyeliner layers look. So now we're going to go ahead and prep for our lashes. This is the Color Mates mascara. This is the first time I used it. I'm trying to like experiment to see which mascara works better for me. I don't really like this one because this one is kind of clumpy as well, but I use it for this video. Now for our lashes, we are using the Christina number 415s, and these lashes are super gorgeous. So after we got our eyeshadow build done, we got our lashes on and everything, this is how it looks so far before we move on to our face process. Now, we're going in with our liquid foundation. This is the LA Girl Warm Caramel. And we're just going to apply a majority of it to the bottom of the face because my forehead is really small and I don't need that much of it. Okay, so I didn't show it in the video, but I actually switched foundations. This is the Jordana foundation that I just used to brighten up my cheekbone areas before I go in with my powder foundation. Again, this is the LA Girl Proface Warm Caramel color. Have our foundation done. We're going in with our contour stick. Just go ahead and suck in those cheeks, and you're gonna follow the shape of your face. Follow the shape of your cheekbones, and then go ahead and blend that out with the Beauty Blender. Since I added that brighter liquid foundation, we're going in with the Fit Me blush number 330, and we're just using this to brighten up the cheekbones again so it's not super dewy looking before we go in with our liquid highlighter. This liquid highlighter is called Glow Now, and I got this from the Dollar Tree just because, again, I was just trying to experiment to see which products worked good versus which products didn't, because you know I'm on a college budget, so if I can get away with it, I will. This one was actually pretty nice. It acted as a nice base for the AOA Baked highlighter because the Baked highlighter is a little bit darker, so it's a nice blend between a lighter, brighter highlighter and the darker one. So now we're glowing, right? So now we need to go ahead and add our blush. Just like a very light layer. I don't need a lot. I usually do a lot of blending motions, so it's not super strong before I go in and do my little beauty marks and stuff like that. Because this look has a lot going on with the eyes already, we don't want to divert that attention by adding a lot of color to our lips. So we're just going in with the clear gloss just to add some shine. Then we're going in with the AOA Diamond Gloss. The color is Glitz, and we're just going to add a little bit of glitter to our bottom lip. Oh, I almost forgot. We need to add some more highlight to the corner of our eyes. So we're going back in with that BH Cosmetics shimmer palette, and we're going with like a rose gold type of color. We're just using this as like a shiny base, and then we're gonna add some of that. It's kind of like a red, just to bring more of that red out in the rainbow because I felt like we lost a lot of it. We're adding a little bit of the base booster for glitter. This is from BH Cosmetics again. And we're just going to add just a little bit so I can go ahead with that loose glitter, that red one right there. And we're just going to apply a little bit of that to the inside corner of our eyes. That way this look can really be popping. So this is the finished look. We have our nice rainbow shadow going on, our glitter, our lips, everything is popping. So please let me know how you ladies like this look in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell so you get all of my notifications when I drop new content. And I'll see you ladies in the next one.